Why do your legs feel weaker and more fatigued as you age, even though you've been taking care of your health? It's a question many of us have, especially after the age of 60. You might have noticed that simple activities like walking, standing for long periods, or even climbing stairs have started to feel more difficult. Despite your efforts to stay active, it seems like your legs are becoming more tired and achy. Have you ever wondered why this happens? It's a frustrating reality for so many. And if you've experienced this, you're definitely not alone. But here's the thing. Many of the reasons behind weaker legs can be traced back to what we eat and drink. Certain foods, even though they may seem harmless or are commonly part of our everyday diet, can have a huge impact on our muscle strength, circulation, and joint health. These things may be quietly sabotaging your leg health without you even realizing it. Today, we'll be diving into some of the surprising reasons why your legs might be feeling weaker and what you can do about it. We'll talk about how simple dietary changes can help strengthen your muscles, improve circulation, and ease discomfort. The best part? It's never too late to start making small changes that can have a big impact on your health. Before we jump into all of this, make sure you have a nice cup of tea and a handful of organic pumpkin seeds or cashews ready. These simple, nutrient-rich snacks are perfect to enjoy while watching the video. And trust me, they'll be great for your health as we go through the tips. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, Healthy Senior Now, where I share tips and strategies to help you live your healthiest life as you age. Let's get started on improving your leg health with some easy-to-follow solutions that can help you feel stronger, more mobile, and pain-free in no time. 1. The dangers of sugar and processed foods. As we age, the foods we consume play a crucial role in maintaining our overall health, especially when it comes to the health of our legs. While sugar and processed foods might seem harmless, they can significantly impact the strength and functionality of our legs. Let's dive into how sugar, particularly refined sugars, contributes to inflammation, muscle fatigue, and weakens our body, particularly in the lower extremities. How sugar causes inflammation. Refined sugars are known for causing inflammation within the body. When we consume sugar, it triggers a process called glycation, where sugar molecules bind with proteins in our body, forming harmful compounds known as advanced glycation end products, AGEs. These compounds can accumulate in tissues like joints and muscles, leading to chronic inflammation. For seniors, this inflammation is particularly dangerous, as it can lead to conditions like arthritis, where the joints become swollen, stiff, and painful. As inflammation worsens, it can result in diminished flexibility, increased joint pain, and a reduced range of motion, making it harder to move around or even stand for extended periods. This chronic inflammation can directly affect the legs, causing discomfort and making it harder to walk, climb stairs, or carry out daily activities. Over time, untreated inflammation caused by excess sugar can even exacerbate muscle degeneration, which is a significant issue as we age. It's essential to understand that consuming large amounts of sugar can accelerate this process, leaving your legs feeling weaker and more fatigued. The effect of sugar on insulin and muscles. Excessive sugar intake also affects insulin levels in the body, which can have a profound impact on muscle health. When we consume sugar, it causes a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. In response, our body releases insulin to help regulate this spike and bring blood sugar levels back to normal. However, with regular consumption of sugar, the body becomes less sensitive to insulin over time, leading to insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a major factor in the weakening of muscles. When the muscles do not receive enough insulin, they struggle to absorb glucose, which is the primary energy source for muscle cells. As a result, the muscles lack the energy they need to function effectively, leading to muscle fatigue and weakness. This is why many older adults experience feelings of weakness and tiredness, particularly in the legs. The muscles in the lower extremities are often the first to show signs of insulin resistance, which can contribute to reduced strength, increased pain, and difficulty moving. For seniors, this issue is particularly concerning because the aging process already leads to muscle loss. When combined with insulin resistance and poor glucose regulation, the result is a vicious cycle of muscle depletion, reduced mobility, and increased discomfort. What happens after eating a sweet treat? Think about a typical dessert you might enjoy after a meal, maybe a slice of cake, a scoop of ice cream, or a sugary pastry. While these treats might feel like a nice indulgence, they're packed with refined sugar and unhealthy fats, both of which can be harmful to your leg health. After enjoying one of these sweet treats, you might notice that your legs start to feel heavier or more fatigued. This isn't just a coincidence. The sugar in these desserts spikes your blood glucose levels, which triggers inflammation and places additional stress on your muscles and joints. Over time, the constant consumption of sugary foods can lead to chronic inflammation, which results in swollen ankles, aching knees, and a general feeling of sluggishness in the legs. These effects don't show up immediately, but they build over time, making it harder to trace them back to those sweet indulgences from days past. Additionally, many processed desserts contain unhealthy fats and artificial additives that make the situation worse. These foods provide little to no nutritional value, leaving your body deprived of the essential nutrients needed to keep your muscles strong. Instead of nourishing your body, these sugary treats create a cycle of muscle loss, poor circulation, and ongoing discomfort in your legs. Making smarter choices for better leg health. As we get older, it's important to be more mindful of the foods we eat, especially when it comes to the ones that might seem harmless. The reality is that consuming excessive sugar and processed foods can quietly undermine your mobility and make everyday tasks much more difficult. By cutting back on sugary snacks and choosing healthier alternatives like fresh fruits, whole grains, and lean proteins, you can take better care of your leg health and keep your strength for years to come. 2. Fried foods and their impact on your leg health. Fried foods, while delicious, come with significant long-term effects, especially for your leg health. High in trans fats and saturated fats, these foods increase inflammation in the body, which directly impacts circulation, muscle function, and overall joint health. As we age, maintaining healthy legs becomes even more crucial, and the food we consume plays a major role in preserving muscle strength and mobility. The unhealthy fats in fried foods contribute to systemic inflammation, which reduces blood flow to muscles and joints. This is a critical issue since blood flow is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. Poor circulation means that your muscles become fatigued more easily and have a slower recovery rate after activity. Over time, this can result in stiffness, discomfort, and a general decrease in mobility. In addition to inflammation, fried foods are also high in empty calories that contribute to weight gain. Extra weight puts additional strain on your legs and joints, making it harder for them to function properly. Each extra pound adds more pressure on your lower body muscles, which may result in discomfort and pain, especially in the knees, hips, and ankles. This added stress can accelerate joint degeneration, leading to more severe pain and limited movement. The combination of excess fat, inflammation, and added weight can create a cycle of discomfort and poor mobility. When you eat fried foods regularly, it amplifies the wear and tear on your legs, leading to chronic pain, fatigue, and stiffness. It becomes increasingly difficult to maintain an active lifestyle, and activities that were once easy, like walking or climbing stairs, can start to feel like a challenge. One of the biggest issues with fried foods is the presence of toxins that are created during the frying process. When food is fried at high temperatures, harmful compounds are formed that contribute to further inflammation and muscle fatigue. These toxins build up in the body, exacerbating the strain on your muscles and joints, and making it harder for your legs to stay strong and flexible. To protect your leg health, it's crucial to limit your intake of fried foods and choose healthier alternatives. Instead of frying, consider grilling, baking, or steaming your meals. These cooking methods preserve more nutrients and don't introduce the harmful fats and toxins that frying does. For example, grilling vegetables or roasting chicken without excessive oil can provide the same satisfying flavors without the damaging effects. It's also important to incorporate more nutrient-dense whole foods into your diet. Fruits, vegetables, and whole grains are rich in vitamins and minerals that support muscle and joint health. They help to reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and provide your muscles with the essential nutrients they need to function optimally. By choosing whole foods over processed options, you can better maintain flexibility, strength, and mobility in your legs. Maintaining a healthy weight is another key factor in protecting your legs. Excess weight puts unnecessary stress on your joints and muscles, especially in your lower body. Even a modest weight loss can reduce the strain on your legs and alleviate pain. By focusing on a balanced diet and incorporating regular physical activity, you can help keep your legs strong and mobile as you age. Ultimately, fried foods may be tasty, but they come at a cost to your leg health. The harmful fats, toxins, and extra calories in fried foods contribute to inflammation, poor circulation, and muscle fatigue. Over time, these factors can reduce mobility, cause pain, and hinder your ability to stay active. By making healthier choices in your diet and lifestyle, you can protect your legs, improve your mobility, and maintain your independence as you age. 3. Next, let's explore white bread, a common breakfast item, and its impact on your leg health and muscle function. White bread, a common part of many diets, can have significant consequences for your blood sugar levels and muscle health, especially as you age. Though convenient and inexpensive, its effects on your body, particularly your legs, should not be overlooked. White bread is made from refined flour, which has a high glycemic index. This means that it is quickly converted into glucose in the bloodstream, causing a rapid spike in blood sugar. As a result, the body releases insulin to manage the sugar. But this rapid rise and fall in blood sugar levels can disrupt muscle function. Insulin resistance caused by frequent blood sugar fluctuations can impair your muscles' ability to absorb and use nutrients properly, leading to fatigue and weakness. Additionally, white bread is low in fiber and high in calories, which means it doesn't provide lasting fullness and can contribute to overeating. Excess calories from white bread can lead to weight gain, and the added weight puts unnecessary stress on your legs and joints. Every extra pound adds pressure to your knees, hips, and lower back, making movement harder and contributing to joint pain and discomfort. For older adults, the combination of excess weight, poor circulation, and muscle fatigue caused by a diet high in white bread can significantly affect mobility. As we age, muscle mass naturally decreases, and maintaining leg strength becomes more challenging. White bread, with its lack of nutrients, worsens this process by adding to muscle fatigue, reducing energy levels, and making it harder for the muscles to recover after physical activity. When you consume white bread regularly, your body struggles to maintain a stable level of energy, resulting in that sluggish feeling. After a meal with white bread, especially if consumed in excess, you may notice that your legs feel heavier or even achier. This happens because the sugar from the bread enters your bloodstream too quickly, triggering an insulin spike that leads to energy crashes. This inconsistency in energy supply can leave your legs feeling weak and more susceptible to discomfort, limiting your ability to walk or stand for extended periods. If you notice that white bread is affecting your energy and leg health, try replacing it with healthier alternatives that provide more sustained energy. Whole grain options, such as brown bread, oats, and quinoa, are digested more slowly, preventing rapid spikes in blood sugar. These whole grains contain more fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar and supports digestion. They also provide more essential nutrients, like magnesium, that help reduce muscle inflammation and support recovery. Additionally, including more protein in your diet can help maintain muscle mass and function. Lean meats, fish, beans, and legumes provide the building blocks for muscle repair and growth. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, and seeds, can also support circulation and joint health. By switching out white bread and other refined carbohydrates with whole grains, protein-rich foods, and healthy fats, you'll not only help keep your blood sugar stable, but also give your muscles the nutrients they need to stay strong and flexible. These changes will contribute to overall leg health, reducing the risk of discomfort, stiffness, and muscle fatigue as you age. The key is not just cutting out white bread, but replacing it with foods that support your long-term mobility. If you're looking to maintain healthy legs and active joints, focusing on a diet rich in whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins is an effective way to fuel your body. With the right choices, you can enhance your leg strength, reduce inflammation, and improve overall circulation, making it easier to stay active and independent for years to come. Next, let's explore alcohol, a beverage that's often present in social gatherings. 4. The impact of alcohol on muscle and joint health as you age. As we age, especially after the age of 60, our body's ability to metabolize alcohol becomes less efficient. This means that alcohol can have a more significant impact on our health, particularly our muscles and joints. One major concern is its interference with the absorption of key minerals like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. These minerals are essential for maintaining strong muscles and bones, and without them, we become more vulnerable to muscle weakness and bone fractures. When we consume alcohol, it not only depletes our mineral stores, but also slows down the muscle recovery process. This makes it harder for our muscles to repair after physical activity, leaving us feeling sore and fatigued for longer periods. Alcohol also causes dehydration, which further inhibits muscle function and can increase the frequency of cramps and stiffness in the muscles, particularly in the legs. Weight gain is another concern associated with alcohol consumption. Alcoholic beverages, especially beer, sugary cocktails, and sweet wines, are high in calories. When consumed frequently, these excess calories contribute to fat accumulation, particularly around the abdominal area. Extra body weight places additional strain on the legs, making it harder for the muscles and joints to perform even basic tasks like walking, standing, and climbing stairs. Moreover, the extra weight can worsen joint pain and lead to conditions like osteoarthritis. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, and alcohol can accelerate this process. This results in decreased muscle strength and flexibility, making movement more difficult and painful. Another reason for feeling fatigued and sore after drinking is that alcohol disrupts sleep, particularly REM sleep, which is crucial for muscle recovery. Poor sleep quality means that muscles don't get the necessary rest to heal, contributing to the stiffness and fatigue experienced the next day. Additionally, alcohol causes inflammation throughout the body, which can exacerbate joint pain and muscle discomfort. Chronic alcohol use increases the body's inflammatory markers, further weakening muscles and joints over time. This not only affects your legs, but can also reduce your overall mobility and quality of life. If you've ever woken up feeling more sore after a night of drinking, it's a clear sign that alcohol is affecting your muscles and joints. To minimize the impact of alcohol on your body, it's essential to reduce consumption. Staying hydrated, ensuring adequate intake of key nutrients like calcium and magnesium, and focusing on anti-inflammatory foods can all help support muscle recovery and joint health. If you're concerned about your muscle or joint health as you age, consider cutting back on alcohol and making healthier lifestyle choices to improve your overall mobility and well-being. Now that we've discussed the effects of alcohol on your body, let's shift gears and take a closer look at another common culprit: processed foods, which can also have a significant impact on your muscle and joint health. 5. How processed foods affect your legs and muscles. Processed foods are often part of our everyday diet, but did you know they can seriously impact your circulation and muscle health? We'll take a closer look at the effects of salty s. What's really going on inside your body? One of the main culprits in processed foods is sodium. Too much salt can cause water retention, which strains your heart and circulatory system. This reduces blood flow to your muscles, which makes them feel tired, stiff, and slow to recover after physical activity. Plus, the preservatives in processed foods can trigger inflammation. Over time, this inflammation can damage your blood vessels, making it even harder for blood to reach your muscles. When this happens, your legs might start feeling heavy and sluggish. How processed meats and snacks impact your legs. Foods like bacon, sausages, and packaged snacks might taste great, but they're packed with unhealthy ingredients that can harm your legs. They're full of sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats that affect circulation and cause inflammation. After eating a heavy meal of processed meats, many people report feeling stiff and uncomfortable, as their body. Why you're feeling weak after a big meal? If you've ever felt tired or achy after eating too much bacon or snacking on packaged foods, that's the result of these foods messing with your circulation and muscle recovery. Processed foods slow down muscle repair, leaving you feeling drained. Over time, this can weaken your muscles, making simple tasks harder to do. Simple, healthier alternatives for better circulation and stronger muscles. The good news is that you don't have to completely give up your favorite foods. Swapping processed foods for whole, fresh ingredients can make a world of difference. For example, grilling chicken or fish is a healthier alternative to sausages, while adding more fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains to your diet can reduce inflammation and improve blood flow to your muscles. Cooking at home allows you to control the ingredients you use, which helps keep your circulation and muscles in good shape. When you make these small changes, your body will thank you with better mobility and less discomfort. We've just explored some common foods that might be affecting your leg health after 60. Things like refined sugars, fried foods, white bread, and processed snacks may be silently impacting your circulation, muscle strength, and joint flexibility. These foods might seem harmless, but their long-term effects can slowly weaken your body. But don't worry. Making changes to your diet doesn't have to be overwhelming. You can start with simple steps like swapping processed snacks for whole foods, adding more fruits and vegetables to your. If you found this video helpful, I encourage you to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Every story is valuable and can make a difference to others in our community. And don't forget to subscribe to Healthy Senior Now for more tips on healthy living and wellness for older adults. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Remember, every small change you make in your diet can lead to a big improvement in your health. Stay strong, stay active, and I wish you all the best on your health journey.